All right, back for another beer review, and today I will once again be reviewing another beer from the Other Half Brewing Company, and they're out of both Brooklyn and Rochester, New York. And this is their Daydream Layers, the Mosaic, Idaho 7, and Galaxy version. So this is another one of their Imperial Oat Cream IPAs. Comes in at 8% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed in the time of review. This can is just under 1 month old. So I haven't had any beers within this series. They do a bunch of different Daydream Layers. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Mosaic and Galaxy, I really enjoy. Idaho 7 is a weird one with me. It's very hit or miss. I feel like when it's used in conjunction with other hops, I really like it. But when it's one, like if it's single hopped or one of two hops, I usually am not a huge fan. But yeah, oat cream, when it comes to Other Half beers, it just means that they're using a bunch of oats and some lactose. And usually that's what they call the Daydream series, so Daydream Layers makes sense. Anyway, let's crack it open, get it into some #proper glassware, and go from there. So yeah, pouring out like most of Other Half's beers. I almost feel like when I review their beers now, shouldn't even really talk about the appearance unless it's like vastly different. But it's a review, so I will. Pours out a honey orange color, very turbid. It has such a turbidity to it. Oh, it's so nice. Murky. About a half finger of a bright white head. Yeah, it looks like they're using a bunch of oats and some lactose, which they usually are. Wish they would tone down maybe on the lactose a little bit, just settle it down. The oats usually are enough. Anyway, let's get a nose. Yeah, really nice. Ooh, hang on. So, believe it or not, I'm not getting like a huge, pungent, juicy, or fruity character. I'm getting this really nice grassiness, an herbaceousness, a little bit of like an earthiness as well. Yeah, and then underneath it, there's like pineapple and a little bit of like, I want to say a little bit of like melon. Yeah, lychee. Weirder. Like I feel like the Idaho 7 and the Galaxy is bringing more to the table than the Mosaic, even though the Mosaic is, I believe, I want to say it's the first, yeah, it's the first hop listed on there. So, yeah, like crushed, sweeter, candied pineapple, just from the fruit notes from this one. Lychee, a soft like honeydew melon. Yeah, but then there's like it's omnipresent, but there's this like grassiness and herbaceous tone, almost like an ever so slight spicy character. It's really weird. Definitely getting a little bit of vanilla from the lactose, but not much. Yeah, this one smells, I say it a lot, but like a lot of Other Half beers are just very similar to one another with slight nuances in the differences. This one is vastly different to most of the ones that I've been enjoying lately. So let's get into it. Cheers, everybody. Oh, this actually has a way bigger dryness and like bitterness on the back end than I anticipated. The flavor profile is pretty damn unique as well. Right front, let's get the body and the mouthfeel out of the way. 8%, higher side of medium body. Fine. Mouthfeel, it's another half Daydream mouthfeel. So those oats, those lactose, adding to the beer as far as the mouthfeel is concerned. It's soft, it's smooth. It's creamy, pillowy, luscious. Just it's the Other Half mouthfeel. It's hard to explain to you, for me personally, what they do with the mouthfeels when it comes to these Daydream beers, because I don't drink too many other beers that do, have a bunch of oats and then some lactose in it. But it's like a unique mouthfeel for me. And it's delicious. The taste though, more of that like underlying grassiness, herbaceousness, and earthiness, not as much spiciness as I was getting in the taste. A lot of that fruit carried over. Soft melon, a little bit of peach. I didn't really get much of that in the nose. Lychee, crushed pineapple, sweeter pineapple. Now there's a little bit more of like a passion fruit thing going on. I feel like the Idaho 7 and Galaxy is pretty much shining in this one. The Mosaic's getting kind of lost for me. Not really getting any kind of blueberry characteristic. With Mosaic, a lot of times I do get big stone fruit vibes. And outside of the peach, really not getting that here. But man, this is like a crusher at 8%. But it's also unique as far as a Other Half beer goes, because so many of their Other Half beers are just like straight on sweet, sweet, sweet. because of that lactose and because it's just kind of what New England IPAs are kind of known for. And then you get just a ton of fruitiness, whether it's stone fruits, tropical fruits, or citrus fruits. I'm really not getting any citrus in here, but I will say this. I like that this is not super sweet. I like that there's a pretty good balance between the sweetness and the bitterness. I like that it has a semi-dry finish, and I like that it's not all straight on a fruit bomb. There is that herbaceousness, there's that grassiness, a little bit of earthiness. I'm digging this one. It's not mind-blowing, but what I like about it is, like I said, it has a good balance between the sweetness and the bitterness, and it's bringing characters to the forefront that aren't normal for me when it comes to other half beers. So rating on the Daydream Layers, the Mosaic, Idaho 7, and Galaxy version, I'm going to go straight 4.25 out of 5 on this one, but I would say I'd probably kick this up to like a 4.35, 4.4, something in that, in that range. Not quite to the 4.5 level, but damn close, because I'm enjoying this. It's very easy to drink. It has a unique character to it. And yeah, if you've had this one, let me know what you guys think about it. I know they do different ones within the series, like I said, and I want to try more of the series. I want to see if it's the Idaho 7 that's bringing that to the table, or maybe the Galaxy, or the combination of all 3 hops, or something else is going on with the series, because I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, just a really good beer. So 4.25 out of 5 for Daydream Layers, Mosaic, Idaho 7, and Galaxy from Other Half. If you had this one, let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys stopping by for another beer review. And until the next one, cheers.